crackhead mother. God damn it. He claims he's working on his car and he just needs some stuff. But this motherfucker gonna get my special.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was
Son of a. Say you working on your car, get that mother done. There's no excuses. Open it to make sure that's what you need. Look, I gave you brand new joints too. Wheel spun, you about to bust your face on this joint.
I only got 4 falls left in me.
He don't know how to open a bag. That's why his car don't be done. This is why he ain't in the track.
Do it pretty.
What pretty? Ugh.
Is
Is this what you need? What are those? How many are?
3 of those?
More than that.
Good.
Get that done. Guy.
Yeah, I was looking at some. So isn't there?
Go ahead, hit that garage for me. Listen. Yup, that's how your garage is supposed to sound. Ha! Dad, but I got 1/4 of the Ride Squad. How y'all doing? Happy New Year to y'all. We're gonna take a shot out of that Ride Squad glass. That's terrible. What you laughing at, cup? Yeah. The little custom little Ride Squad glasses we didn't have for a while. Fucking hey. And, you know, my son let me know it's 10 in the morning, so that shit was lame. Look, man, this is the first video of the new year, man. Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I hope everybody had a great holiday time that you got to spend with family, friends, everything like that. And I did read a comment. Somebody was like, hey, cuz, come on, cuz. Upload a video, man. We want videos every 2 days. It's like, damn, G. I feel it, though. But I work. I still work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that happened is Mike shared on his community tab. He shared the channel, and I'm grateful for everybody that came across. See, I'm a slow grinder. I make content. I make content that I really like. I make content that I really love. I edit it. It doesn't matter about the views. I just really like the content. So with you guys that are coming over from Mike's channel, I do understand he's a machine and he hustles out videos. I may not be that fast with him, but when I get him, I got him, and y'all get him. I had to work yesterday. Come on with me, man. Walk and talk. So I had to work, and Jalen's here. Jalen, say hi to the people.
Yo.
Show yourself, man. Show yourself. Little minion. Little minion. You know what I'm saying? So look, I had to work yesterday, so we didn't get an opportunity to really do anything this weekend, but the weather's great, and at least the cars are out looking good. So look, I figured better time than any to make a garage update, or at least an update on the cars. And for all the people that are new to the channel, we have now over 10,000 subscribers.
Damn.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all coming to check us out. But here's our vehicles. And just to introduce, this kid literally said, I said, hey, let's go film. He said, for what? We've been filming for 2 weeks. He said, we've been filming for 2 weeks.
This is the most we've ever filmed since we started this. Like back to back to back. I mean, we filmed, but
look, man, when Mike give us a little bump, we can't just be like, oh, and not work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we out here, we gonna get this happening. So look, check it out. I am a father of a young boy that's 17 that drives with me. He shares the same ideas that I do as far as the hobbies that we got, motorcycles, cars, etc. So this is our garage and our current cars that we have rocking.
Yep.
Tell them what this is, Jay.
All right, this is my RX-7 FC convertible. Your normal beginner starter car for drifting. Nothing crazy. Just something to learn your way to start driving. I mean, I've been driving this for a few years now.
Yeah. He's been driving it for a little while. He's kind of been driving it since he was 13 or 14, something like that.
Yeah, around that age.
After we came back from doing that television show with that punk ass show, Fuck the Car Up, when it was brown, I gave it to him. I actually hadn't even touched the car after that. So this has been his car. This has been his situation. It's a Turbo 2 swapped car. So it has the same heart as my Turbo RX-7.
Yep.
Got some aero bits on. The cars look very similar, but they're very different. I have GP front. He has Origin front. And we kind of got the same color of paint, whatever, and he's got Thrash Racing interior. I have Sparko interior.
Yes.
Same, similar, a little bit different.
Yeah, all it is really, and this is your old early 2000s spec, and this is more new age essentially. So
Yeah.
again, like you said, same, just different.
Yep, same, but different. So after the car got to Jalen, it's all Jalen's style, all Jalen's vibe, and his driving. This is me. I've had this for a long ass time, really long time. Initially, I bought this car for my wife, and like a real nigga did, I took that shit. I turned it into a practice car. But then I didn't do too much practicing because, I mean, this car is everything that I've wanted and needed. So it better yet go to him. He serves it best, and that's on him now. These are our 2 drift cars. These are what we will mostly be on in the channel with our driving, with our drifting. These over here, we've got 2 RX-8s. This is my original RX-8. Bought that brand new 2009. Went wide body. It's got, what do I have on here? Oh, I got Phil 441s on here. And this car I bought as a track day car, and I bought from a dude at a track day. He said he had a car he didn't want anymore. I said, cool. I looked at it. Price was right. Couldn't pass it by. Bought it. Put Aero on it. Painted it. Gave him my style. Here we are. It's super light. It's really light. So that's the cool part about this car. But this car I'm giving to Jalen, and he's getting ready to go away to college, or not away, but he's getting ready to go to college, and he'll probably need a car to drive. I have not touched this car in probably 4 years. Only time I've driven it is when I got it wrapped white. I drove it, parked it, that was it.
Yeah, it's been like this for years now. So
Yeah. So these are essentially going to be, or are, our grip day cars.
yeah,
That's what these are for. These are drift. As you notice, everything in front of the house
it's white.
is white, yo. You know what I mean? But then we can move on into the garage. Into the garage, we got the little puppies.
Yes.
The puppies, they accumulate. I just don't understand how I keep on picking up bikes, but we keep on picking up bikes. So this one started it, and originally this was the first design style bike I purchased brand new when I was a kid. I think I was like 19 when I bought this bike when it came out. Got rid of them. No bikes for a while when he was born, but now I got back into it, so we picked this one up again. This is the first bike. It was a track bike. I made it look like this. I wrapped it. I did all the little mods, all the little stuff, all the cool bits, and that's what we have. Then these 2 twins, the little minions, these are 3s, was picked up for Jalen. I got this as a complete, total, destroyed clap monster, and I made it exactly how it is right now. What you see right now, what it looks like right now, that was the way we wanted to go with it, and that's what I put it together from. But I put it together because this thing came out so damn good. I bought this as a fucking clap monster too, and rebuilt it and made it do what it do. Both of the bikes have very similar suspension modifications. They are not on stock suspension. I have quite a few videos where I'm modifying these and detailing the parts that are on the bike. Both of them have 600RR rear shocks. Both of them have the fiberglass Superbike seat. Both of them have clip-ons. Both of them have R6 throttle tubes, sprockets, tuned, no headlights in them, just to make them as light as possible. No headlights are on the bikes. Yep. They do have headlight covers, though, just so that there's not a gap and a hole. You know, I get creative with how I like to design the bike. Same thing with this bike. It has no headlight, but it definitely looks like it does have a headlight. That's just something I like to do with the bikes, but these end up being, instead of like Jalen using them more or less to ride around on the street, these ended up being like track day killers, little kart track monsters.
Yeah.
So that's what we use them for. You guys already meet me knowing how to drive. I already know how to drive. You guys are meeting Jalen in his process of learning to get good. But this process, the bike process, both of us are learning how to get good at the same time, and we're utilizing 2 little tools to make it happen. So I get to spar with him. He can ride this. He can ride that. I can ride this. I can ride that. It's always a good time when you have 2. This one, Animal. I kind of only bought this because all my homeboys had S1000s, M1000s, and they used to be clowning when I pop out on my 600. Or I had 2, I still got some bikes in the backyard. I had 2 older R1s that I ride around with, but obviously, you can see I'm running out of space, so I gave up those and bought this. This bike is an Animal. It's got an engine redone by Sean Newton, tuned by Sean Newton, sprockets. I've got Dimag wheels on it. I've got Brembo T-drive rotors. I've got H-center or PFA pads on this one. It goes on and on. Carbon fibers everywhere that you normally would see it on body. I've got it on frame. We've got exhaust, of course, clip-ons, Brembo RCS. We've got a whole gambit of whatever, however, put on this bike, and it rocks. Have you ridden it yet?
Not recently, but yes, I have. It was definitely a handful, but it's a big ass bike.
Yeah, I mean, it's sprocketed. It's got a 520 conversion, and it's got power. It makes over 80. Oh, no, it makes right at 80 pound-feet of torque at the rear wheel. And the cool thing about this, with those cars, they're all tracked. With these bikes, they're all tracked. We track every single motorcycle in this garage. So it's not us riding around on the street, revving and doing all the dumb shit, freeway pools, splitting lanes like idiots. We track them. I mean, literally, even this thing. This thing gets tracked. We track everything. So we are a family of experiences, and the experiences are track experiences. It's easy for us to literally fire up a bike or a pair of cars and go, who riding the streets?
Yeah, but I mean, I used to think it was cool.
He
riding
did.
in the street, and then it started to get boring,
It was.
and then I just stopped doing it. So
And me too, and I stopped doing it too. So it's easy. It's really, really, really freaking easy. I mean, as you can see, that car has done quite a bit of competition and battle. It's gotten some victories. It's gotten some trophies. The RX-8 has gotten some the RX-8 has gotten some trophies and some victories. That RX-7 specifically, it's been in magazines and all kind of stuff like that. Some print work. It's been really cool. It's been a good journey with that car. So there's really no need for me to have it out on the street. Its essence is to be on the track. Yeah. Same as these. But we got one spot that you're standing in. What are we expecting?
Well, an R9.
R9, baby. We bought that joint as soon as it got announced. I went in there, I told them I need it, I gotta have it, let's make it happen. So I made it happen. I got 3 pre-orders, 2 of them held. 1, the dealership closed down, which I didn't know of, I wasn't aware of, but that dealership's gone now. So I still have 2 standing pre-orders. 1 I think is coming very close to my local dealership, which is So-So Cycles. The other one is in Hayward, but we'll see which one comes first. I decided on the color. It comes in blue, it comes in black, and it comes in white and red. You guys are going to have to see when it gets here which color I chose, but brand new bike coming to the channel. Literally brand new bike on this earth is coming to this garage. So we do cars, we do bikes. The only other thing we don't do is like off-road stuff.
Not yet.
Oh, he said not yet. Matter of fact, you just gave me a good idea. Let's go, you know what I mean? So we got our tow rig, our tow pig. This joint does work. We changed the headlights. We got our Acito bulbs in here. It's a good vibe. We got the Laramie 4th gen wheels on here with some spacers. Stepped out, give it a little bit of stance. Looking kind of fire. Also, my wife gave me this big ass Android Auto tablet down joint. We're going to be grooving on road trips. But Jalen's first little joint, the Zuma.
Yeah,
but good. Look, we still got this thing. Those of y'all that know, I've been all over the nation, I shouldn't say the nation, all over the state with this joint. It does still run. It is still back here. I do still own it. But speaking of off-road, I was just thinking, super ignorant idea. I've never done off-road. Huh?
He wants to squat the truck.
Squat the truck?
I'm just like,
hell. No, I've never really done off-road. This does lock up. It has the 4-wheel situation. You just lock it on the fly. Why don't I do something really ignorant and put some off-road wheels and suspension on this shit and we go off-road it? I mean, the truck doesn't really need to do anything but fit on the trailer.
Yeah, that's about
this
it.
Trailer is an 84-inch deck, and I think we can go a little bit wider. It's just as long as I don't roll over the fenders and bend the fenders.
Yeah.
So we can make this joint wider, more stance for off-road activities, and let's go get ignorant and get off-road. I think it'll be cool. Mom wouldn't trip if we get hurt.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen in a truck?
Flip it.
Well, we're not climbing up no hill, so...
How you know?
Not going like this.
How you know?
What the hell hills is nearby? Where are we finna go?
Boy, we could put this on the trailer and go above yonder.
Where is yonder?
I don't know. We can do Pismo. We could do whatever. We could make a trail.
Yeah, we could.
We could blaze a trail. We could do things. I don't know. That's a thought. That's a thought.
Yeah. That's.
I mean, instead of doing it to this, I'm gonna make this look like a pre-runner, but it's just gonna be a false pre-runner, right? It's just gonna be on the streets looking clean.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it needs to do.
Yeah, we're not doing off-road in this thing. This thing needs to work.
Yeah.
See, we could tow that to whatever the hell we want to go cause calamity in. Then we can go cause calamity, put it back on a trailer, and come home. Unless we flip and fly out the windows and do all kind of wild dumb shit.
We improvising safety, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
No safety in that joint cup.
We'll figure it out, but
Yeah, so that's what we all about, man. That's what we do here, man. Happy New Year's, everybody. All the new people coming to the channel, we appreciate y'all. What's happening? What's up? If you notice, this is actually a one take.
yeah, quite frankly.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? So that's what we doing for the New Year's. I just wanted to make some content for y'all. Y'all talking about getting some content up. Well, a specific person mentioned getting some damn content up, and I say, you damn right. Let's make some content really quickly. Typically, like I said, I work 9 to 5. So I'm out 9 to 5 working, and then on the weekends we make content, unless I have to work. Or I go on a journey, which I'm going to be doing here in the next couple days. But my content is made on the weekends. I edit it, and then I put it up throughout the week. So that's what my scheduling is typically like. This guy goes to school, and he don't edit, so he could. But his edit's gonna
I'm
be.
gonna tell you how it goes on when we go home.
His edit's gonna be.
He says, Jalen, edit this.
Yeah.
He doesn't send me a clip.
Yeah.
Then, when he don't want to edit, then he sends it to me.
Yeah.
And then he like, and he upload it.
No, because he'll put Trippy Red or fucking.
I don't put music at all. He puts all the music. I have not put any music at all. I do my own videos when I put
He be
my
putting
music.
Ski Mask or Slump God or whatever the hell
Pop,
else.
did you not do that to the last edit by yourself? You were singing it, right?
What?
The Winter Jam video.
What went on the Winter Jam video?
What music did you put?
What did I put on the Winter Jam video? I don't remember. I
Yeah,
put it
yeah,
up.
yeah,
I put it
yeah.
out.
You don't remember?
That'd be that. So look, we gonna let Jalen edit here and there. I'm gonna edit here and there, but most of the video content comes from the weekend. So that's how we ride. That's how we rock. That's what our schedule's gonna be about. Weekend vibes, weekend rides, weekday videos. That's that. So while Cuz loads something on the trailer and the audio's gonna be crazy, even though we got mics on, we gonna give them 2.
That means you're gonna have to do a lot of weekend videos.
What?
You're gonna have to find something to do every week.
We do find something to do every weekend, unless this guy be like, oh, I want to go to my girlfriend.
I just be chilling on the game. I just chill on the game. Yeah.
We gonna get y'all too.
Exactly.
Happy New Year's, and we out.